Kampot pepper is grown, produced and sold in green, black, white and red varieties, all from the same plant. The climate of Kampot Province offers perfect conditions for growing pepper, and the quartz content of the soil in the foothills of the Elephant Mountains helps to give Kampot pepper its unique terroir. The growing conditions are only one of several elements of importance to the production of Kampot pepper. Knowledge of pepper cultivation and production has been handed down from generation to generation in Kampot Province since at least the 13th century. Storage conditions are also of importance, and different qualities of Kampot pepper are produced and sold. Plantations are inspected by the Kampot Pepper Producers Association, KPPA, and by the independent certification body Eco-Cert. Only accredited members of the KPPA, adhering to the PGI criteria, are authorized to sell pepper using the Kampot Pepper appellation of origin. In 2016, at the end of May, Cambodia had produced a total of 11,819 tons of black pepper, an increase of 20% compared to the same period of 2015. About 72% of that came from Khmer, which has over 2,762 hectares of pepper farmland. Comparably, Vietnam tops the list of pepper-growing nations with a total crop of 155,000 tons in 2014, a 38.6% share of the global production. The world market price for pepper is currently favorable, and many new pepper plantations are constructed across the country. In some regions, large pepper plantations are contributing to the already alarming deforestation in Cambodia. Kampot pepper cultivation has a long history and was first described in the 13th century, during the Angkorian era, when the Chinese diplomat Zhou Duguan visited the area. Modern intensive production was initiated under the French colonial rule in the 1870s, and at the beginning of the 20th century, Cambodia harvested around 8,000 tons of Kampot pepper annually. In the 1960s, there were still 1 million pepper poles in Kampot, producing around 3,009 tons per year, but the production was severely affected by the Cambodian Civil War, and only 4 tons per year were harvested by the end of the 1990s. Kampot pepper production slowly gained momentum in the 2000s, when previous pepper farmers gradually returned to their lands. As of July 2015, 6 districts in the southern province of Kampot have pepper farms, while the spices overseas market consists mostly of Europe, the United States, Japan, Korea, and Taiwan. As the first Cambodian product, Kampot pepper obtained the World Trade Organization's Geographical Indication (GI) status in 2010, tying the quality of the product to its origin. International demand for the product has risen since then. However, annual export volume is still relatively small, i.e. 58 tons was produced on 25 hectares for the year 2014. In 2020, the total production of Kampot pepper had reached around 80 tons.